All right, welcome back, everyone on YouTube. C&Jsportscast. This is me, Jeremiah,
And this is me, Chris.
and we're here. Everyone has talked about the finals. Everyone will be talking about the finals for the next couple weeks, probably. So we're gonna follow suit. We're gonna talk about the finals. Here we are. But first, we'll load you up with our trivia question. Get your gears grinding, because this one might confuse you. Okay, so the trivia question is, who is the player with the highest career three-point percentage?
To this day.
All time.
All time. Okay, we're gonna wait.
All time. And this might stump people.
I got 3 people in mind, but I'm gonna wait.
I think it might stump you. That wasn't what I expected. So, so it might stump you.
All
right. So the NBA Finals are wrapped up. Game 6. You called it.
Yep. Game 6. I mean, Game 7 would have been nice, but Game 6 it was just like hurry and get it over with. Enjoy your off season, you know. I mean, and then like Game 6, the Celtics didn't look like they was really in it.
Like they gave up.
Yeah, like they gave up. Like as soon as Game 5 happened, the Game 6 they was just like, we're just ready to go home now.
Just take it to Game 7, man. You got a shot. You were favored that game by a lot, actually. I think the odds were highly in Boston's favor.
They gave up.
And then you just give it to Golden State.
Kaput. They was running on fumes.
That or Golden State was really prepared and just planned for everything that Boston threw at them.
Well, I'll say the Warriors they learned what they was doing. And they just started, because for pretty much they was hitting them with fast breaks for the most part.
Yeah.
So.
Don't let their defense get set up.
Yeah. That too. And I'll say this. Boston, they need to get their passing under control, because
those turnovers
were crazy, and the passing was like bad. It was like they were trying to do on these unbelievable, fancy, unbelievable passes that was gonna lead to nothing.
Stick to the basics.
Yeah,
I feel like that's Jason Tatum's one downfall. Is when he passes the ball, you don't know. Could get where he wants it to go, but it could not. And more often, he commits a lot of turnovers. If he could fix that, he'd be the superstar.
Yeah,
I guess he is. I don't know. That's kind of
for the team. He's the superstar for the team. But no, it's just the passing, man. It's just like, if you know everybody's well guarded at that, I should say. You just go to your basic passing. Like, if somebody's gonna get open, I mean, y'all got to do the route tree or something. Y'all came up with these plays to play them, use them. You know.
Yeah. The flashy passes.
It's cool. It's cool to a certain extent.
It's like you're trying to create highlight reels.
Yeah.
Because you know they're gonna end up on YouTube, so you like try to play for the highlight reels, and then there's nothing to highlight because you lost.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, them fancy passes are cool and everything else, but if everybody's locked down, you can't do the fancy pass like you want, because ain't nobody moving. Everybody's staying still.
That's the problem now. That's a problem now.
Yeah, I mean, if you
don't see a lot of people trying to do that pick and roll.
Yeah, like, you don't see nobody. I say this. You don't see a team constantly moving on their side of the court.
Yeah. Everyone kind of picks their spot outside of the perimeter.
Yeah.
Hey, pass me the ball.
Move. Y'all gotta
pass me the ball. Like, it's not hard to guard. It's not hard to guard. They know where you're gonna run. You like your corner. They just go to that corner.
Right. Like, no, y'all gotta move around. Y'all can't just stay still. That really. I was like, oh my god.
I so wanted a Game 7. so badly, you know? Just a good finals, a good fight.
I haven't seen one of those since Cleveland and the Warriors.
Maybe that. You know what? We should just rewind.
And just do a whole
I don't care
rewind.
whatever side of the aisle you're on, Cleveland or Golden State. That was fun basketball to watch.
Just go back to those years.
Yeah, it was like gladiator matches, and you're like, oh, who's gonna win? Because it really was up in the air.
Yeah, it really that okay. Then it was, but now it's just like, okay, this team gonna win.
Yeah, things change.
Like it's like if this team make it past this gauntlet, automatically this team winning.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, yeah, they figure out what their obstacle, how to get past it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing stopping them.
It's like once they make it to like the finals or the conference finals, is whoever's
Next step is the finals.
Yeah, it's like whoever wins this winning it all. And also whose path was more difficult, you'll say?
Golden State or Boston's? I don't think anyone was that much harder than. You know, I don't know, because East you had Miami was solid.
Yeah. Good.
Chicago was a contender. Maybe Golden State, because I feel like there's more talent in the West.
So Celtics, their path to the finals, they played Heat, the Nets, and I believe it was
the Bucks.
The Bucks, yeah, the Bucks.
Yeah. So out of those, 2 of the 3 were difficult series.
Yeah.
The Nets were something nice on paper.
Yeah, they got swept. They swept the Nets.
Just didn't work out. So I'd say 2 out of the 3. Then, yeah, Boston. But then you look at Golden State. Dallas, the Mavericks are no slouch.
No, but they were against the Warriors.
That's
apparently.
true. They forgot how to play basketball. As soon as they were facing Golden State, they just forgot how to play basketball. Maybe next year.
Yeah.
We'll see.
The Grizzlies, they played the Grizzlies.
See, the Grizzlies, that was a hard team.
That's a hard team, but they're still young. They still need to experience.
If you don't have the injury with Ja Morant,
yeah,
and you have Steven Adams in still, that series could have gone differently.
Yeah, I think the chemistry within that team is still building.
Yeah.
So
I'll have Ja Morant. Yeah, it'll be.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Warriors could repeat next season, but they're gonna have to fight for it because the Grizzlies are coming.
Oh yeah, they definitely are.
They're not gonna take that lane down. So
nah, that's one. You know, for like the longest, even if the Warriors won or lost in the finals, the Grizzlies are always the ones that gave them a problem.
Yeah. Everyone else they were able to figure out.
Yeah, the Grizzlies was like they like slip up on like 1 or 2 games, and then they out of it.
Yeah. And injuries happen, so you just got to roll with it.
Yeah, that too.
But it doesn't matter who you are, you have injuries.
Right.
That's why you have a lot of people on your team.
You're human.
Otherwise, you would just have 8.
Right, you're human, so it's gonna happen.
Or 10, you just have 10 people. That's all you need.
Only way I can see if you not having any injuries during like any sport is consistent working out,
Like stretching.
And stretching, yeah.
Stretching is huge.
Because there are people out there that
or if you're a punter.
That's all you do is kick. But now it's like consistent working out, like your top stars, like always working out.
Right, there's no such thing as off season.
No, like they don't really get hurt. They might get sprained here and there, but they don't really get like a injury.
Right, and there's no surgeries.
Right.
No career-ending injuries.
Nah. So like they probably be out for like a week or 2. Then they say they're back on the field or back on the court.
Yeah, they miss a small handful of games.
Yeah.
Good to go.
But yeah, I'll say I'll say like the Warriors probably had like the easiest path, and the Boston had like the toughest path, cause they got their they swept the Nets was early in like the very
Right.
first round.
First round.
Then they said then they had to go through the Bucks. Then they had to go through the Heat.
Defending champions.
Mm-hmm.
And then Miami. Miami was good, man.
You know, I would have liked to see the Warriors play the Bucks.
That would have been fun.
That probably would have been a good one.
I feel like the Warriors would have won that too.
Maybe if Draymond wasn't
Because I feel like they would have won it because the Bucks, you still are really just relying on Giannis, Chris Middleton, if he's on his streak.
Drew Holiday.
Yeah. So if Chris Middleton is on a shooting streak, you're gonna win. Drew Holiday, if those two are on, but they're not always on. And so most of the time you're still looking at Giannis going, take us there, buddy. And one man can't do that by himself all the time.
No.
Just the Warriors had the advantage in the sense of team chemistry, coaching, management. There's a lot of stuff that has to come together for a team to win the finals. It is not just your talent on the team.
That's not including the people that they gathered before the playoffs too.
Right.
Like Wiggins and all this, even the people, Poole, and also the people that they drafted, like putting them into it also.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say like I really do think like Boston, they were just running on fumes in games
First trip to the finals.
Game 5 and 6. They was running on fumes.
They were out of gas.
Yeah, they was gassed out.
No gas in it.
What's wrong with it?
No gas in it. So that's first trip to the finals. So you live and you learn. You're still one of the top teams in the East, so it's not like your window is closed.
Okay. All right. Now let's predict for next year. All right. Your top 3 from each conference.
Top 3 from each conference.
Yeah.
So like the playoffs.
Yeah. So top 3
so
making it to the finals.
Okay. Not Utah. Just gotta throw that out there. The Grizzlies for sure. The Grizzlies are gonna be back.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dallas too.
You think Dallas can make it to the finals?
To the playoffs. I don't know about finals. They'll acquire someone to help Luka out.
They need to.
If they do not make some off-season move to acquire someone, doesn't even have to be the best, but just someone else that can contribute.
I mean, they got Porzingis, but he's decent.
Right. So you need someone else. And if you don't, that's just.
I mean, I guess you only need like really 3 people to make a super team. I guess.
If you can get one more really good player, fill out your bench with some good depth.
Yeah.
That's more important than having 2 all-time great superstars.
True.
So, I think Dallas will be back. And Golden State, I'm not sure. I want to say Golden State. But how it goes, people have good seasons. I don't know what their contract situation is.
Yeah.
If Steph or Clay want to up a contract, you're going to run into a salary cap issue. They already gave both of them max contracts not too long ago. So when someone else wants more money, you got to make cuts somewhere. That's how it goes. Unless you have other people on the team willing to take a cut. But good luck trying to convince someone of that.
They probably could do that to Iguodala. he's been in the league for so long. So,
He has been.
So
Forever.
yeah. So I can see him taking a pay cut.
Just to get another ring, maybe.
Yeah, just to get another ring.
Who else? I can't remember who else was in. Because there's the Jazz for the West. There's the Jazz. The Clippers are in there, weren't they?
Yeah, the Clippers are the West.
Clippers. I don't think the
Oh,
Clippers.
no. Are you talking like in the playoffs, like this year?
Yeah, like this year.
No.
No, they got out.
Yeah.
Can't even. I'm gonna say Grizzlies, Dallas, and
so you
Warriors.
want like the whole rundown of the whole playoff standings and stuff?
I can't remember who was all. I know Utah was in it, but Dallas swept them. Well, they didn't sweep them, but I mean, first round elimination.
Okay, so Western Conference, you have the Suns, Grizzlies, Warriors, the Mavericks, Jazz, Nuggets, Timberwolves, Pelicans. Oh, the Clippers were there, and the Spurs.
Nice. So
also, it's the Lakers.
Timberwolves were the ones that made it like super far, like no one expected.
Yeah.
I think it'll be. I'm gonna go Grizzlies, Mavericks, and Warriors. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say for the West.
All right.
I think we'll say a repeat of it.
So I'm gonna go, Mama. I'm gonna go on a limb. I'll probably say Grizzlies, Timberwolves, and if they're good enough, if they're good enough, I'll say the Suns.
I heard something that like the Lakers were like the 12th ranked seed for next season.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do. If they're gonna keep Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook. Or not. I don't know what to do with that. I had a bad feeling about that from the start.
Well, he need to be coached different, I should say.
But the way he plays is just ingrained into his brain.
It's too fast.
He's been playing 15 seasons. He's not just going to switch it up.
True.
You do that your second or third season, you switch up your playing style, not 15 years into the game.
All right. Eastern Conference.
Eastern Conference.
Your top three.
76ers, Raptors. I'm going to say Bucks, Bulls, and Celtics.
All right. I'm gonna go with the Bulls. I'll go with the Heat. And let's see. I'll say the Bucks because I think next playoffs the Celtics gonna have a big target on their back.
Oh yeah.
So
especially with the Bucks.
Yeah. So I don't see the Celtics making it back to the playoffs. I mean, to the finals? Yeah.
I think they can.
I mean, they can, but I don't think it ain't gonna be next year. Probably the year after that.
Yeah, I think because the Bulls were just on such a rise this year. Chicago's back.
Right. So
they're back.
They just need a couple more. They just need one more piece. A good center. That's all they need. A really good center, and I can see them making it pretty far. Probably further than what they did.
Yeah. Well, they got Zach LaVine at center, don't they?
Zach LaVine is a center? I thought he was
like
a power forward.
Power forward?
Power forward, something like that.
He's tall.
Yeah.
I figured tall people would be center.
Because DeMar DeRozan is because Lonzo's the point guard.
DeMar DeRozan's your two guard.
So yeah, he would either the small forward or the power forward.
Zach LaVine would have to be, okay.
He's your forward.
All right. But yeah, they were on the rise.
Oh yeah.
We have not seen the last of Chicago Bulls.
Mm-mm. You know somebody's actually trying to trade for Zach LaVine right now.
That surprised me.
I mean, it ain't surprising, but it just affected the chemistry with the Bulls right now is so good, and I like it.
You don't want to mess that
I
up.
don't know.
No. If you're the Bulls management, you got to be Zach. Stay. Whatever.
Right. And
look at what we did this year. Just think what we can do.
And I'll probably say they probably need a coach that's probably experienced.
That's hard to come by now.
True.
There's not a lot of long tenured coaches.
Or they could just
get
NBA. Or you get you a mentor, somebody that could mentally help you, that's been through it, got there, won a championship.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, the experienced coach, that's a hard thing to come by now. And that's tried out Steve Nash. So far, that hasn't been working.
No.
Great player, but it hasn't translated to a coach. So.
Yeah, it's like taking Popovich from the Spurs.
Right. I could see Nash being a good, not head coach, but shooting coach or conditioning coach or something.
Yeah. It's Nash, Jason Kidd. I don't know. You just see all these players.
Jason Kidd coaches the Mavericks, right?
No, I thought it was the Nets. Yeah, I thought it was the Nets.
We'll look into that.
Yeah.
We'll look into it. It is time for our trivia now. Okay. You said you had some. Okay, I really think this might stump you.
Okay.
If your first one's wrong, I'll let you guess the other two.
Okay.
Okay, so the player with the highest career 3-point percentage.
Okay, I had 3 in mind. So, if it ain't these 3, then I don't know who it is. So my first guess was Reggie Miller.
Nope.
Okay. Second guess, Ray Allen.
Nope.
All right, last one.
Strike 2.
This is my last one. Cause I don't think Curry's up there just yet. So my last one is Larry Bird.
Strike 3.
Oh,
it's Steve Kerr.
Steve. Oh wow.
Steve Kerr.
That's the funny
right.
part. We said that about the time. I was talking about him last time.
Yeah, that one surprised me. I didn't think that. I double checked it though. It's truth.
Yeah, he's a good shooter. He was an excellent shooter at that when he was with the Bulls.
45%. You know the crazy thing about that? 45% is not great.
It's not great, but it's hard.
If you were talking about free throws, 45% is awful. You're talking about layups. Any other shot besides the 3, 45% is awful. It's atrocious.
Yeah, but how hard it is to shoot threes. Especially back then when he was playing.
Yeah. Different rims. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure some of you guys thought it was Steph Curry. I'm sure that was running through a lot of people's minds. Not Steph Curry.
I hope not.
I don't know. He is the greatest shooter. That's what I've heard.
Now.
Yeah. Well, I've heard in history, so it's hard to compare.
No, well, I think he's he did pass the record for most threes made by a point guard. Yeah, point guard.
He's passed a couple records.
Yeah. So he's up there. I think he still got a long way to go to be for the scoring, though. I think he's number 10 on scoring, something like that.
I don't know.
No, it's something like that. It's number 10 or something because he just passed Shaq. I think Shaq was number 10.
3-point scoring or just scoring?
Just scoring in general.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's it for us this week. Let us know in the comments who you guys think will be in the finals next year. I know it's a long ways away.
Give us 3. Just give us 3, like we did. Just give us 3 that you think that's from either conference that's gonna make it to the finals. Next week, we're gonna talk about who do we see out of our 3 winning the finals.
Talking about winning. All right. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and spread the word. Thanks, guys.